Welcome to this in-depth walkthrough of FireEQ, a revolutionary equalizer designed to reshape your sound sculpting process. This innovative tool offers a new standard of sonic clarity and depth, enabling you to effortlessly achieve professional-grade results. FireEQ has 7 sections: main, low cut, low shelf, high shelf, frequency bands, utility toolbar, and mid-side controls. Let's start with the main controls. Depth adjusts the total processing intensity, similar to the dry-wet mix knob. However, because equalizers introduce phase shifts, managing this feature requires a more intricate approach. Dark-bright adjusts a filter that enables you to either brighten or darken the sound. Increasing values amplify the treble and reduce bass, while decreasing values do the opposite. Magic implements a complex dynamic processing, which flattens the sound, making things more even. In its essence, it amplifies what is silent and attenuates what is loud, sort of like a multi-band compressor. Output defines the output gain, which you can use to control the output volume since the EQ is likely to change it. Consider using AGC too. More about that later. Let's move to the low-cut section. The frequency knob adjusts the low-cut filter, eliminating frequencies below the set value. It's essential to remove unnecessary signals. For instance, cutting frequencies below 50 Hz for vocals eliminates unwanted rumble without affecting the vocal range. This practice declutters the mix and enhances clarity. Sidekill manages the low-cut frequency of a filter that exclusively impacts the side signal or the stereo portion. It is a common practice to remove all stereo content for low frequencies, since these could otherwise cause problems on bigger playback systems. Slope adjusts the steepness of both low-cut and sidekill filters. A steeper slope removes more frequencies below the set limit, but this increases CPU consumption and may sound artificial if overused. Now let's delve into the low and high shelf controls. It's worth noting that we've categorized the low shelf to span from 30 to 450 Hz, while the high shelf ranges from 1.5 to 16 kHz. These frequencies are predetermined based on well-known analog EQ, ensuring compatibility with all elements in your mix. The gain knob adjusts the strength of their respective filters. The low shelf accentuates or attenuates bass frequencies, while the high shelf enhances or diminishes the airy qualities of the sound. Additionally, their frequency knobs select which frequencies are boosted or cut. Now let's move on to our frequency bands. The bands ranges from 100 Hz to 12 kHz. Each have their own respective faders that accentuates or attenuates each of the frequencies by 12 or -12 decibels. Underneath, you'll find the mid-side controls. This section adjusts the gain of filters that impact frequencies surrounding the nominal, with opposite gain applied to mid and side signals. This functionality enables precise control over the mid-to-side ratio, thereby shaping the stereo image. Negative values enhance the side signal, creating a wider stereo field, while positive values emphasize the mid signal, resulting in a more centralized sound. FireEQ features several standard controls, which can improve your workflow. The A, B, and copy buttons in the plugin store 2 sets of settings. This enables quick A/B checking for optimal selection. The undo and redo buttons serve as lifesavers when mistakes occur, allowing you to revert your last change with undo and reinstate it with redo. As for presets, the plugin provides a collection of pre-configured settings accessible via the right and left arrows or by directly clicking the preset field. Going back to AGC, also known as automatic gain compensation or control, ensures the plugin aligns the output loudness with the input. This feature helps prevent deceptive loudness adjustments, where increased volume might falsely suggest improved frequency amplification. So there you have it. Now that you've got a grasp of how FireEQ operates, I'll leave the rest of the experimentation in your capable hands. Ready to experience it for yourself? Get your 15-day fully functional trial version at unitedplugins.com.